Yo, yo, this is Enigmatic. No. Nomifactory hard mode, part 22. Yeah, we added some here. We need to do oil now. There is not a way around it. The problem is a little bit we don't have that much polyethylene left, and yeah, we need to. Oh, we have ashes. Okay. Okay, so what we need to do is I want to have now the this guy here. The what is it called? Yeah, the distillation tower. So first of all we need an input hatch. MV. Yeah, we have these things here lying around, unfortunately. I think then, yeah, we just take here one. And get some polyethylene. I think this is input bus. Yeah, we maybe need another. We maybe need another assembler at some point, because yeah, we have quite a lot of stuff here. MV attach. Then I think we need two dual interfaces, right? What? Oh, we're missing RAM. Okay. RAM is should be easy, right? Yeah. Yeah, silicon wafers we also need at some point, but it shouldn't also be a problem, I think. We have some gallium arsenide. But yeah, now we have to do some super tanks, and so on. We need quite a lot of super tanks. That's quite the challenge now, and I hope the polyethylene lasts for that. The thing is, we need 4 at least. We need 4 because for the light fuel, heavy fuel, naphtha, and sulfuric refinery gas. Then we need to do, I think, we also need to do steam, right? So 5. We need 5, and then what do we need from? Let's get light fuel. what is in it? Yeah, let's do so we need light fuel, right? So this one, heavy fuel. But naphtha, I think we have two, right? Naphtha, refinery gas. Then is it really steam cracked light fuel? Yeah, okay, so this is something that could be argued that we can get. But we most importantly need toluene, benzene, butadiene. Is it propane? Yeah. Propane, ethylene, and methane. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And also octane at some point, but this is something that we can do later. Yeah, the problem is, dude, it's so much. Yeah, this takes quite a long time. And we also need to do, okay. But yeah, we are not out of the woods right now, unfortunately. That's a little bit of a problem. Yeah, but I think when we need to do polyethylene, we can do it. I don't want to say quite quickly, but we can. We can do something about it. That's what I'm. Because I think also, right? Yeah, we only have 18 PVC sheets. Man, I hate this. Yeah, we need so many super tanks. That's crazy. And we also need one for oil. So, but yeah, I think for now we can use a little bit of light oil just to spread out the stuff. This we all took. Okay. Yeah, for the did we already no. That's input output. Yeah, okay. I think we also need to connect that, right? With like energy wise. Yep. Yeah. I think we need to, like, on top will be then the here will be the input, I would say. So yeah, we have something like here, I would say. Yeah, this also needs here. Yeah, okay, it has. But yeah, crafting the stainless steel stuff will be now quite the challenge, I would say. But yeah, let's first do some. How many more do we need? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that's quite high. 1, 2. So we need 9 more. MV. I think we don't have the polyethylene for that. We have 4 here, so we need 5. Yeah. Yeah, look at this, dude. That is a crazy amount. We need 30, I think, yeah. Yeah, I think for now the basic fluid drilling rig we don't or wouldn't do it right now. Because we need 4 link covers for that, or wouldn't need like 4 link covers for that. Okay, we need now 30 or 28. Yeah, heavy oil is actually, because heavy oil gives us a lot of sulfuric heavy oil. You know what? Let's quickly do it like this. Takes a little bit longer, but but we save on polyethylene, which is very important. Because I also think, right, the SMD stuff, we can do it differently, right? No. It's always polyethylene, right? Yeah. Yeah, ethylene is kind of our big bottleneck right now. What is actually the best way for ethylene? Let's see. Yeah, propane, no. Propane, propan. Yeah, propan you could do. You would need to, but I think it's easier to just destroy it basically. Butane, butane, no. Okay, this gives 50, 150, 250. I think this one is it, right? Yeah. But we also could. Because we have so much naphtha. What would 32k? This would give us 16k of ethylene, right? 92, it's such a weird number. Yeah. Okay, then maybe more like 256, right? But this could be something, I reckon. We just need a lot of and I think we are not that far off. In terms of okay, so I think we need now let me come on, dude. Yeah, for this guy we need two input hedge, a quad input hedge. But first let's do some so first of all, can we do stainless steel now? Yeah, okay. So we need 6 of you guys. And then we need processors. That is, let's fix this stuff a little bit. Let's kind of put a band-aid on that. On our polyethylene and polyvinyl chloride problem. Because yeah. Where am I going, dude? What the fuck? Okay, so this guy here needs. We should have placed it here. No. . Because I think here is the middle, right? Okay, so how many do we need? Quite a lot. So here this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Then here it should be 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 plus 6 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8 times 10 plus 1. So 93 plus. Here we need quad input, quad output, right? Quad input, output. So input, output. Let's see the oil cracking, right? It's empty in here. Okay, so this should be here 8 plus 9. No. 7 plus 9. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5. So we need 114, I would say. This is correct. Hmm. 114. Yeah, let's do it. When we have too little, then whatever. So, stainless steel. It should be, I think, times 8. Yeah, so we have enough. Yeah, we also need the quad and so on. 684. 684. That's what we need to craft now, and then the same thing basically for sticks. So 228. And we also need to do steam, by the way. So we need a fluid heater. Which we will put over here. Yeah. So fluid heater is this one here. We need 4 Kanthal. Okay, how much Kanthal do we have? That's actually perfect. Do we have some glass? Oh, we have only 24k. Let's also get some naphtha. That we can then process. Quad input is Yeah, we need some liquid polytetrafluoroethylene. But how much? I think it's 12, right? So let's do that real quick. Nah. Okay, you know what? Let's store that here. Yeah. Should be enough, I think. Yeah, we need way more chlorine as well. But for that, we need to have the ore processing, and for that, we need to have a ethylene, dude. It's such a circle stuff, dude. You never have enough of anything. I hate this. Wait a second. Does it go out? Oh, okay. Never mind. Then we know where to search for. Okay, we still having 215. But yeah, this like only one takes quite a lot of stainless steel. I think how to RTM alloy. I think we need quite some stuff for RTM, right? Yeah, we need ruthenium. Ruthenium we only get really with ruthenium tetroxide. Yeah. Sodium ruthenate. So there's iridium group slash. Yeah. So we need to put rhodium sulfate. How do we get rhodium sulfate, by the way? With platinum group slash residue. Okay. And some sulfur trioxide. Ah, okay, so it's both. Yeah. Okay, maybe it wasn't enough. Dude, how much do you need? So it's like, wait, we need four. Oh my god, we need 4K. Okay, that's crazy. But this should be enough then, yeah. The titanium tetrachloride, yeah. Block of RTM alloy. I think RTM alloy. Oh no, you can do, okay. But I think RTM alloy is such a weird thing. Okay, on Ivy you need it. Ivy extruder. Okay. But yeah, you have your ore processing, or should have your ore processing there. So you are done. Okay, that's perfect. No. How much magnesium do we need? 24. Let's craft this stuff. Get our carbon back. And some more oxygen. Yeah, maybe we only have to craft like one. How much ethylene do we have left? Oh, 3.2. That's not good. We will craft now. I don't know how much. Yeah, 128 ethylene. It should be. Yeah. I want to actually do ore processing, dude. Maybe that's actually something that we can do, right? To get the last lapis. Yeah, getting ethylene is so important. The methane is also important, I would say, because then we can do quicker polytetrafluoroethylene. And I think we can, like, all of these recipes here, we should replace that now with this recipe. Because yeah, it's cheaper. Or it doesn't use that much ethylene. That's kind of the idea. No, the hot ones are here now. Okay. Yeah, but as you can see, we have like a lot of tetrafluoroethylene. Do we have some here? Yeah. Okay. How many do we need? We need 432 and 5,008. It would be, I think. Yeah. What? Why the hell? Okay, how much fluorine do we have left? 20k. Yeah, let's look at this stainless steel. 57? Is it really only 57? That's a little bit low, I would say. I think. Okay. We currently don't get that. Hmm. Can we do here an EV machine casing? Let's do it real quick. Oh my god, yeah. But do we use polyethylene for that? No. This is just... yeah. Okay, maybe we need a little bit more. Yeah, but we still need 1,008, right? I'm missing 2 aluminium cable. Oh no. Oh. Dude, that's such a bad amount. I really don't like it. EV. Man. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? That is actually perfect. Yeah, usually what you want to do is actually automate the stuff before. But yeah, we added so much that you get from there. That's crazy. But yeah, naphtha is such a good combustion fuel. I really like it. Yeah, it's powering us since, I don't know, episode 5 or so. Okay, this should do it now. What am I doing, dude? Oh my god. This is where the energy head should be. Man. Yeah. Let's see if this guy is ready. Perfect. Yes. I think we have one too much. Yeah, because here needs to be the output hatch. And this one here needs to be the... Yeah, we have 11 now. What? Why do we have so much over? Let's get EV here. So first of all, we need to turn it into an output hatch. So we need aluminium, and that is, we need 6. Luckily, there's no hot aluminium. So now we need here the poly tetrafluoride, and it's 1008. That's crazy good. And then we have to do our start stop method again. Oh man. So what do we need? We need an input hatch. No. That's weird. One durability left. But is this not important? No, we have here 2 chests. Okay. Let's actually bring that up. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to do this one here. To get a new hammer. Yeah. All right. Perfect. Now we need yeah. Input. Oops. Input bus and wait. Output hedge. What does it need? I'm an idiot, by the way, because you can just do it here. Okay, it misses a bronze from. Yeah, we have some ethylene here left. Then let's get some bronze. Yeah, I think. Yeah, should we do the fluid heater? So the Napta, right? Which one was it? No. Yeah. This one here. So this. I need steam in the 3. So yeah, we need to get now a bunch of steam. How do we get really efficiently steam? That's kind of the question. Yeah, I think it's fluid heater is the key. So we should have. Can we do a pump? Okay, that's crazy. Panther, glass. Then we need an H3 one. H3. And 2 gold cables, I think. Yeah, you need to fully automate the capacitor, all of the SMD components. When you have that, then you can really, and it's only really you just need ethylene and chlorine, dude. And I don't like that it's so, yeah. Yeah, I think we also need Dude, we get so much iron trichloride. The question is, can we do two dual interfaces? No. Because we're missing rubber rings, okay. But rubber rings is pretty easy. Yeah. Yeah, look at this, man. 2.7k. That's nothing. Yeah, this can go. Um, yeah, we need to fully automate this at some point. How much for that? Okay, 1k, 1k. That's perfect. Let's get here our second one. And then let's get here our Nocta, right? So we can do finally oil processing. It's the super tanks that we cannot craft right now, in terms of what we need ethylene wise and so on. That's kind of the issue. But yeah, steam, I think steam you don't get any other way, right? You get it with chlorine gas, salt. Yeah, but this is kind of, I don't want to say a weird recipe. And the other way, it's just a fluid heater, right? You also get it maybe through yeah, the solar boilers and so on. This is what you could do if you wanted to. But I really think this way it's much easier in terms of how you can do it and so on. Yeah, I think we need a third one, right? Yeah. Should be right. We get 1,000. 3 is on there. Perfect. How long does it take? 8 seconds on HV. Yeah, so let's quickly set that up. Blech. Yep. So let's let this work here. Hold on, wait. How much can go into the non-nuclear? 16, okay, yeah. Unfortunate. Magnesium chloride, whoops. Yeah, we need to get this as well. Yeah, benzene is also something. We need this for dimethylbenzene. 200 seconds on MV. But also we can use it for phenol, right? Yeah, this is something that you shouldn't do, I think. Phenol is an easy, should be an easier way, right? Yeah, here with this one. Some phosphoric acid. Here you get 2K, okay, but yeah. Zero. Yeah, we still have some rubber and PTFE on there. Yeah, we would need a little bit more. For example, for the hydrochloric acid. But chlorine is... Okay, maybe we actually craft now. Or should be able to craft now. Oh my god. 17 of 256. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, next one, I would say. This here gives us aluminium, right? Yeah. But the problem is a little bit, currently we cannot transport chlorine here. Yeah, we have so much stuff to process, dude, holy shit. Also this one. Yeah, we could put it through a sifter, right? So that we can... It's one of the next ones. But yeah, we need to let that run. The question is now, what do we do? I want to actually set up but we need some blue alloy for that, right? So this is of 8, right? Blue alloy. We need 4. So we need 16, right? Not that much. And we need some silver, right? Wait, what? Whatever. So, yeah, we also need we need fluids, right? Oh, we don't have any fluids anymore. Let's get some fluids. We also would need to do the charger. Yeah, how is this going? 49. Oh my god, dude. So, now let the interesting part begin. So, we need a dual interface. Wave. Yeah. This will be now the most ugly contraption I ever built. But it works. That's kind of the point. It works, yeah. Why it works, I don't know. But it works. I think, yeah. So basically what we want to do is is it this one? Yeah, we just need to put some stuff in there. Yeah, let's push that through to... Yeah, we don't have that much. But these ones we can, or should be able to cut, right? Yeah. Yeah, we also need some more waivers. But we can already put this one here. Hey, 73. Woo! Yeah, somehow this takes a little bit precedence, but yeah. I should have maybe done a quad or something like this. I don't know. Lubricant could also lubricant. Yeah, but then we so there should be this 3. Yeah, 5. No, it's actually 6. That's nice. How much does it do? 8 per second with 432. Yeah, What do you get 128 ethylene? This should be hopefully then at least something. Yeah, but what do we have here, dude? Yeah, hydrochloric acid. 84 divided by 3 should be 16, right? So we should have enough iron. Yeah, 14k. That's. What are we waiting on? Oh yeah, the CPUs, right? Let's quickly do that. Set up a dual interface. You're kidding, dude. What is missing? What? Ah. I'm currently crafting something. But basically, this is a recycler for the hydrogen. At least a little bit. Yes, Ned, we later need that. Yeah, it's mostly the super chests that are an important part in fluid drilling rig for oil processing right now. Okay, now can I please do a duel? Thank you. Yeah, we need to do the SMD transistors. This needs to be automated. The whole SMD line. We are again at 3.9. There is, I think... Hold on. We have an item filter that's actually brilliant or perfect. I'm currently thinking a lot about what we need to do. Okay, and then we need an interface. Just a normal one. I wanted to... We have 16. It's actually not bad. Here's some gallium left. Sulfur. Yeah, sulfur. I think sulfur is just sulfur, right? So there's no byproduct or anything. Yeah, for that we need, and we need a robo arm. So, oops. We can do. Can we do it here? Yeah, no, we can't, unfortunately. But yeah. I think two is good. So. Again, it's the ugliest contraption that is known to man. So, how does it work? I think the first one, what we actually need is rock salt. I don't care. Rock salt is, I think, 2, right? So we do 2 here. And then we say here 2. And this guy needs to go down. On 2, 16 times 32. 512, so 8 stacks. Silicon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This should only take like how much? Yeah, 56 seconds. So it's like 8 minutes. Okay. Well, we're not straining here anything, right? Oh. Strong. We're at 136. And we also, I think, get quite a lot of methane, right? Yeah. Oh my god, we get 500 methane. That's crazy good. So, and also toluene, butadiene. butane and so on, we can then immediately process into here into carbon and hydrogen. This is like really great. All right. So one of, I think the second one should be Bestner-side, right? Bestner-side. It should be 6, right? So why are we doing it that way? To save on electrolyzers that we need to plant here. We can even autocraft with that, which is kind of crazy, I would say. You just plug that in here and then just push it. So this is quite easy. Okay, now we need to do... can we do one super tank? I think we have one pump left, right? Yeah, so... let's do... what is it called? Circuit, right? For you guys. Do we have 3 spots left here? 1. Yeah, okay. So it should be possible. No, it's not, because this one here has the 1. Okay. But liquid rubber? We also need to do here, right? Iron 3 chloride. It needs the 1. Hydrochloric acid. It doesn't need anything. Okay, so we can do it here. Thank you. Oh, I lied. Maybe it's not 8 minutes. So, but now... yeah, mercury processing. Alright, this is... Oh, that's perfect. We need to do a lot of lapis. So this is basically one of the things. Now we need polyethylene, right? And we don't have any method on how to... that's a problem, right? Yeah, you would need a quad. Let's do like 4 more. And then I think we can do a trick. With this guy here when it's past... Yeah, it's past 64. Okay. Okay, but now we can also transport a little bit of fluid. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay. We need the huge pipe. Okay, still burning. Yeah, 16. How much would it be? Yeah, 64, right? No, 4 stacks, I think. Yeah, dual interface for the cutter we also need at some point. But for that we need lubricant. Okay. But yeah, this is crazy good amount. Okay. Or do we need more? That's kind of the question. Yeah, I think I do it mostly for the ethylene, right? Methane is kind of whatever. Okay, then let's do steel. And the only thing that we really need to then focus on is ethylene, oxygen, and chlorine. These are the two things. Yeah, because I don't like the recipe here for this. Thin. That was fast. Poly. And yeah, the pump we should have. Then we can do the storage bus. No. This one here. Okay, perfect. How much is in there? 32. 37. Okay. Yeah, it takes quite a while. Okay, we wanted to do what? I think this is just a storage bus, right? Then let's do a storage bus. Storage bus. So that we can then finally finish here our processing. I think we would need like one more centrifuge. Centrifuge. Oh my god. Okay, but let's then calculate here a little bit. So here would be the so I would say here would be the mercury, right? Or do we need anything else in terms of no? So mercury, heavy oil. 1, 2, 3, 4. So and then yeah, I would say we can do here the ethylene. Otherwise it's really like ethylene. Okay. So, sifter. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. I hope it's enough, otherwise we need to craft the capacity card. But it looks like it. Okay, we need a capacity card and also a sticky card. Okay, so we just need. That's pretty easy. We get only one, right? So. And then we need like, yeah, 6 iron plates and so on. How's it looking here? Ah, there's still some left. Okay. But yeah, then we can finally put this on the distillation tower and finally get some stuff, dude. Yeah, maybe also the methane we need then. But let's first do. Okay, these guys need to go over here. And maybe for them we also should craft the dual interface. Iron. We should have some. Okay. Santos. Okay, this is the capacity card. Yeah, let's quickly do the we should have a yeah. A sticky card is basically just telling the system, okay, this guy can only go through here. Rock salt we had, okay. Dude, you kidding me? Oh my god. Really? Oh man. Not a capacity card. Oh my god. Yeah. And the fluid link covers, I want to craft them at some point. This should be done here now. Yep. Iron and copper. Certus. Okay, because now what we can do is put these guys in here, and then they will sift through that, which is great. Oh, wait a second, we have one more. I didn't see this one. Okay. Yeah, next thing is this one here. Okay, we have like 4K left. Oh my god, dude. Then we finally don't have any problems anymore in terms of ethylene. Which is so important. But yeah, then it's time to craft a bunch of super tanks. So, my boy. What? Ah. Yeah. 32 should be. Okay, the question is. You're right. Holy shit, we only have like 4K. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I think we should do the second one, right? And that is we need again circuit for you guys. Some polyethylene. Dude, holy shit, dude. Raw rubber parts. Yeah, we should then. When we have the ore processing, we should do off like really fast tree farm so that we have the rubber and so on. Yeah, 25. Dude. But yeah, basically we have now infinite. Oh no, I'm an idiot. Wait a second, we need an interface. Ugh. Ugh, ugh, ugh. We need an interface. No way. Missing one silicon wafer. What? I think we're still getting here hydrochloric acid, right? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, we need to finish this up here though. The ore processing. Oh, okay, yeah, we need to do it. Yeah, how's our whoops? How's our interface going, dude? Okay, perfect. I just wanted to do this. And now basically everything is here. Should be here, yeah. Yeah, clay dust we can also, I think, process now. Okay, give me a second. Iron, no, steel. What else we need? Yeah. Fuck. Okay, but yeah. Ah, it's full. Okay. Hmm. Okay, we have nothing. Then let's actually grab the sulfuric acid, right? Yeah, for the sulfuric acid, we could also do kind of hydrogen sulfide. There's ethylene. Hold on, what? Why can you only do 4K? Okay, maybe not. So now, polyethylene. Polyvinyl. Yeah, in a large chemical reactor, you can do more. Vinyl chloride. Yeah. With ethane, it would be actually quite interesting. But, this is, in my opinion, the best recipe. And does it? No, it doesn't need any. So we could separate, or we can't separate. Okay. 864 minus 540, so we need 324. Okay. What? I don't understand this. Okay. So, so now this guy should continue. Yeah. Okay, now, dual interface now. I can't stand it anymore. I can't stand it anymore. We will do now the super tank. Yeah, maybe we actually should. Yeah, sulfuric acid is kind of weird in terms of. Okay. And also we will do node assemblers and so on. And then we will increase here the stuff. And no, first all processing and then we will increase the stuff. I can't stand it anymore. Okay, so for the pump. First of all, we need tin cables, right? That's platinum. So first of all, this one here. Yes. Then with this one, we can do this one here. No. Okay. Ethylene. And really, there isn't large pipe. There isn't. No. Okay. And we have tin cables. And yeah, we need to also do some more assemblers. I don't. Ah, we already have tin cables. Okay, never mind. Then what else do we need? Oh, we have only 2. Let's do some pattern, right? Oh no, what is missing? Oh, 10 thin polyvinyl chloride sheets. Okay. Polyvinyl. We have no polyvinyl, right? So we can do this one here. I think, right? Yep. And with the we can do then this here. Yeah, then we need to do also RAM and the stuff, but we need a bigger clean room for that. Let's see if this is actually working still. Okay, which one is full? Huh? Which one is full, dude? Ah. Propane. Nice one. This one here was propane, right? Okay. Okay, it takes a while until we get some liquid polyethylene. Yeah, polyethylene is so important, dude. Holy shit. 16K, it's not that much. And also 36 CPUs. Yeah, we also need to see how we get lubricant. What is the best way to do it? Creosote. Yeah, this talc stuff, the brewing machine. I think creosote is really the best. But the question is, how do you get a really good amount of creosote? Wood tar, coal tar. These are the two things. So would need a little bit, yeah, or directly here. I didn't know how I did it. Yeah, we also need to, I think, increase a little bit the amount of chemistry that we can do, or how fast we can do chemistry. Okay. Yeah, but ethane is quite good. Yeah, we need to craft the circuit boards quite fast. And I think like this chunk here, or this chunk line, these will be all of my clean rooms. I want to actually do it differently this time and not have like one clean room fits all, but more basically we have a clean room for, we have only 84 aluminum. Oh my god, dude. Okay, we want to do electric pumps, right? So electric pumps, what do we need for that? We need this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Let's first do the motor, right? Can we do LV motor? No. Okay. Basically pretty easy. Please do this one. This one we have. This one we have. Iron rods we don't have, so do this one and then do this one. This should be. Why is there such a big hole here, dude? Because I think there was a plan at some point to automate the pyrolyze oven, which we don't need anymore. Yeah, lathe should be here. Okay, motor. Yeah, we also need a second assembler now, I would say, at some point. Okay, so we can actually craft it. Yeah, we need to do this as well. This is where we need a second extruder for. How much tin do we have, by the way? 600, okay. Yeah, lathe, and this should be then this one here. Okay. So this is here pipe. That is a rotor, and this one here is bolt. So now we should be able to do a pump, right? With the right recipe. Yep. Okay. So what we also need to do is rubber. And now how many pumps we can do now, right? Yep. Okay. How much? Okay, we have some space left, so we can do the casing. These are, I think, now some crafting recipes that we need to do. And then with this, we can then finally do the super tank. Yeah. All right. Had to finally make here some progress, dude. It's been such a while. It's crazy. Again, it's not working, and we don't have anything left. That's crazy good. So let's get here the ethylene. And maybe also the methane. Yeah, this one here is also good. Can get a lot of... Before we do that, we should... Okay, next one, yeah. Okay, so we need some camphor right now, right? So we need chrome. How many do we need? We need ring, large. Wait a sec. We can only really put here 3 and we have 4 left. Okay. A little bit of a bummer, but whatever. We could place one here. I don't know. Yeah, let's do 4. 4 extruders. 4 times 4 is 16. 16 times 2 is 32. So 11. Okay, so we need 11 iron, 11 aluminium, but we don't have any aluminium anymore. Iron we can do. Then maybe we also... Panther needs to go on the one. I think methane we can easily put right next to. So the electric pump, we shouldn't need that anymore. Yeah, we kind of done that. Yeah. Let's do the SMDs. Yeah, we also need now some robo arms. Yeah, sorry, some assemblers, and I want to actually automate now the oil processing. It should be okay. I can't tell. It should be okay. What did we want to do? We want to have a storage bus, right? Verdict. So we need an emerald plate, which we should have over here. Let's get some zinc. Smelt that. Zinc. Over here, please. Come on, dude. Okay. Ingot hot. With a capital H? Yeah. But yeah, for now it's... Yeah, we are missing now aluminium, dude. I hate it. Oh, man. Okay, let's do some aluminium processing then. What do we have here in terms of aluminium? Lemonite, cassiterite, cobalite, tin. Apparently nothing. Anything here? Glauconite? Yeah. Soapstone. No, soapstone doesn't have anything. Gorossula. Spessartine. Oregano. Calcium. Bentonite. Yeah, I think this should be quite a good amount. What? Oops. Again, band-aid fix. We need to do yeah, we need to get to yeah, that's when the ME system works, it's really nice, but when it doesn't, it's so shit, dude. Oh man. Yeah, for EV we need to get to tier 2 micro miner. But for now this is not important. We need aluminium now. And that's quite a lot. We should craft yeah, let's craft another let's craft a conveyor belt. Just as a temporary one, and then yeah. So now when we put some ores in there, they should be automatically exported. So now it comes over to the okay, so HV you know what, let's should we do the assemblers first or not? Nah, come on. Oh wait, maybe we can actually fully do them now. I hope, because then extruder. Okay, what in terms of HV stuff can we craft? Okay, we need to craft pistons and pistons. We nonetheless have to do that. Okay. Robo arms. Yeah. Okay, we need some more gold and some small stainless steel gear. Okay. Stein. Blech. No. We need gold. Can we do a storage bus? No. Oh, we need 21 aluminium. Oh man. We have some. Okay, so we can easily get. Okay, well, how many we need? Yeah, 21 was it, right? Then we can get all of this. Yeah, I want to do everything now. so that we can finally do ore processing, dude. It's been so long, dude. I really don't like it because it's so tedious, man. You have to do a lot of stuff, and I even here you get some glauconite. Okay, yeah, this one here is just hydrogen, potassium, magnesium. We can do that. Glauconite. Okay, we have 21. Let's get a storage bus, and then we need this also sticky card. Okay. Yeah, let's let that craft. We also want to upgrade these ones here now at some point. When we are on EV, we can do that. Currently one craft at a time. Oh no, 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 oh, no. Oh, oof. Oof. Luck. No, oh, we're doing methane. Oh no, we have methane. Yeah, then let's do another storage mass. Oh man. Oh, no, I think fluorine, right? 12k, dude. It's not much. But I think, what is PBI, by the way? It's a sheet for pulp. Okay, what? I don't see it, dude. What the hell? Hold on. Okay. So it's nonetheless Ivy, so don't worry about that. But you get like Bifenue. This is just, yeah, in the end, it's just some nitrogen. Okay, nitrogen's I think easier to get than fluorine. I think. Glauconite, is there some? No, there's only. No. Cerium, bauxite. Yeah. We should get some aluminium, I hope. Yeah, because glauconite here, yeah, it gives, and then here, yeah, it gives some iron. So we also should have some iron. Yeah, it's perfect. Aluminium should be here, right? Oh. Ha. Okay. Fluid. Please don't. Okay. That's just 3. Which we have. Yeah, we need a card, right? But now this crafts. We need so much aluminium, dude. I hate it. I really hate it. Okay. Yeah, we also need to do. Wait, do we have the extruders now? No. What is missing for the extruders? Gold and aluminium. Okay. Whatever. This is. It is okay. So we have methane, boys. We have methane. Names. This guy. Iron. Yeah. We need to do a lot of stuff. Oops. I wanted to do a sticky card, right? Yeah. Because next we can then 53. Slime ball. Okay. Chemical bath. Mercury. Silver, Galena, Nickel, Sheldonite, Copper, Tungsten. No, wait. What am I doing? Okay, that's fine. Nickel. Palladium, dude. What do we get when we just all wash it? Nickel. I think nickel is a little bit more important. Yep. What is when we normally... There's no doubt about it. Who needs fucking lithium? Bornite, platinum. No. Well, we have bornite. Gold, magnetite, and chalcopyrite. Okay. But now we can put some... let's put these guys through here. And maybe these guys out of here. Yeah. The Grossola, I think we can sift that, right? Yeah. Okay, we have 17 aluminum. That's a little bit bad. Okay, what are we waiting on? We need to get fluorine. Where can we get a lot of fluorine, dude? We could do... wait a second. Is there an overflow mechanic? Yeah. So we could do... yeah, appetite is... phosphor we don't have. Okay. So this is where we need to be careful. But yeah, let's do clay dust. I don't really mind. How many is it? I think it's 13, right? So... Now we can watch how we get some... wait a second. Do we get lithium? Yeah. Okay, here should be 6. How many do we have in the system? Yeah. Now it should work. And that's basically the whole idea of this thing. You could do something like this to increase a little bit the amount. Yeah, but best design, is it really the best? I don't know. And we just have to craft a interface, robo arm, and item filter, and then we basically can just there is only, yeah, this is we can try it. I think Glauconite, is it? Okay, it still has some. And we also need an interface. Interface. Please let me, yes. Okay, perfect. Which of these guys do we have now? We have everything except for inductors, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, we have like 2 more left. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea. But yeah, now we get a lot of how much clay do we have left? Okay, nothing. That's actually great. Interface. Yeah, we need to get a lot of the Glauconite is still going, right? But yeah, nonetheless, we can, I think we can already put it there. How much is it? Yeah, it's 21. It's quite much. Yeah. So we should get some hydrogen now. Yeah. It's actually quite good. I really like it. Yeah, this is not okay. When do you have here? 18 left. And the thing is for how much aluminium do we have now? Yeah, 113. That's great. Yeah, this guy can't do anything anymore. But in terms of gold, do we have already some gold? No. But we have a lot of silver. And for example, these yellow garnets, we need to crush them, right? And then we can centrifuge them with androgyte. Yeah, unfortunately, this is no. How many would have been left? 2. Okay. Yeah, we just need to provide some some stuff. I want to actually have the extruders at some point. That would be a great thing. Then we can finally finish that these ones, and then yeah, purified love. Here is I think, what is it called? This one here is dust pure. Yeah, so we also need a storage bus. But these ones should also give some, right? And they don't have. No, they just all washing and then but then sifting. Okay. Okay, but we should have now some aluminium left, right? Some hydrogen, oxygen. Yeah, fluorine is a little bit. Okay, let's actually go a little bit on a search for fluorine, and then let's yeah. What is here? Okay, that's my. We had one miner, I think. No, that's the silver ore. Did we have a miner over here? Somewhere? Yeah. So here we could have, or we could get a lot of oil if we wanted to. No talc, we don't need that. Glauconite, yeah. But I want to actually do, rock salt. We should do this now. Copper, cassiterite. Apparently we don't have fluorine. That's a little bit of a shame. It would be quite nice to have some more, to get some more fluorine, because bestnazite, yeah, we could, I think we could get it. Should we put up a miner? Let's actually do something here. Hello. Oh my god, it's really that low. But yeah, let's finish the raw oil processing, and then we can free up a little bit of the stuff. We would need now some mercury, right? For that we need a dual interface. A super tank. Can we actually craft a super tank now in the storage bus? Yeah, that was the whole joke of this game. They should be here, yeah. Yeah, we need to. Yeah, there's a lot of silver that's coming through there. I think I will pause the recording until we have the necessary gold. So yeah, see you then. Okay, the fix was just a short priority scheduling and Okay. We need sulfuric acid or what? Yeah, apparently. Yeah, next should be the assemblers. This is very important. Because they then make our lives a little bit easier in terms of we don't have any fluorine left, right? No. Okay, yeah, this was it. Yeah. I thought I maybe could push my luck a little bit more, but apparently not. Yeah, we need to do some bastnazide, or where do we get actually fluorine? We get it with lepidolite, mica, topaz, two topaz, that. I think a lepidolite we should have some, right? Isn't it? Or is it here? Oh. Is there anything to no. Okay, lepidolite is actually quite interesting. It has cesium and boron in there. Okay, but we should get 157. So 157 times 4. Divided by 20. 62, that's not bad. Do we also have some mica, maybe? This would also be great. Mica. No, okay, apparently not. But yeah, we need to wait now, I think. The only thing that I want to do now is what? Oh no. You're kidding, dude. What are you doing, dude? Yeah, it's the usual one. Oh man. But in the centrifuge, is there anything that we need to in terms of fluids? So there is lava. There's deuterium, but helium for helium-3 air, no. No. Metal mixture. Yeah, these are the 3. But yeah, for that we can do a separate centrifuge because we can't put it here. Or maybe we actually put it here. Okay, what is the problem now, my guys? Vinyl chloride. Okay, we need 2 chlorine. Didn't notice. So now we need this guy. Yeah, as you can see, not great. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we do a separate chemical reactor. I don't. Dude, how much hydrochloric acid do we have? Holy shit. That is. Ah, we also have acetic acid. Okay. Acetic. How much? A bucket. What can we do with that bucket? We can electrolyze that. I wasted some ethylene now, but how do you actually get that? Huh? What in the world? If you put ethylene and oxygen into 2, when do we put ethylene and oxygen? Oh, okay. Oh my god. I hate this, dude. But we need still some sulfur dioxide. No. Oh my god, dude. And the problem is you can't do blocking. You can't do blocking mode because no, we already have to. Okay, perfect. Now we need 2 interfaces. Then we can craft super tanks. Yes. Or when we have some lepidolite left. Dude, that's so much. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know where to put that. Okay, can we craft 2 interfaces? Please. No. I'm missing 2 gold. And we're missing. Oh no, dude, why? Oh man. So we can also grab a quick fluorine. I ate it. I don't know where to put this one here, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah. Autoclaves, I think we also need like 4. Then let's have one here. Oh man. Okay. But I think we let the ore processing do its work here. I would say we see each other then in the next episode, where we hopefully can then do some actual processing. But I think we did some good things, like this one here. Yeah, it's now just to grab all of the super tanks and so on, and also for the ore processing to have most of it. But yeah, see you guys in the next episode, and bye bye.